In a large town where traders, elders, and leaders often argued, there lived a man named Adekunle, who was known for one thing. He was always right. Whenever there was a dispute, people called him. Whenever there was confusion, they waited for his opinion. And strangely, his words always proved correct. If he warned a farmer not to plant early, drought followed. If he advised a trader to wait, the market later collapsed. Over time, people stopped thinking for themselves. They waited for Adekunle. At first, Adekunle was humble. He spoke carefully and listened before judging. But as praise followed praise, his tone changed. He stopped listening. He stopped doubting. He began to enjoy the power of being right. One day, the town faced a serious decision. A neighboring kingdom offered an alliance that promised wealth, but required the town to give up control of its river. The elders argued for days and finally turned to Adekunle. Without much thought, he said, "Accept it. Prosperity is better than fear." The town celebrated. The agreement was signed. Months later, the river was fenced. Fishermen were taxed. Farmers struggled. When people complained, Adekunle insisted they were impatient. "All good things take time, Honor," he said. Then one night, Adekunle had a dream. In it, he stood before a crowd shouting questions at him. But when he opened his mouth, no sound came out. He woke disturbed but ignored it. Soon after, problems multiplied. Crops failed. Trade slowed. People returned to Adekunle, but this time his advice brought no clarity. His predictions failed. His confidence became anger. One evening, a young woman confronted him publicly and said, "You were once right because you listened. Now you speak only to hear yourself." For the first time, the crowd was silent, not for Adekunle, but against him. That night, he realized the truth. Wisdom does not disappear suddenly. It leaves quietly when pride takes its place. Adekunle left the town. Years later, people said the town recovered, not because they found another man who was always right, but because they learned to think again. Morale: being right is powerful, but humility is wiser. If you enjoy this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories every week.